One to the 1-2.
We are pushing.
I think the first departure we'll catch is the green liner. Just straighten out the old tripod. There it is.
Are we live? Are we live?
Quite.
Would appear so. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FRI show. It's Andy and Martin. Airline is live. The green line is lining up. We got live just in time.
Perfect.
Eel roll, unholy moon dog. Hello, hello.
Green liner already rolling. There goes the Etihad green liner departing for Abu Dhabi. It's an Etihad 787 Dreamliner in the special green liner scheme, which I believe was a showcase of greener travel that they did a couple of years ago.
A huge welcome to the Friday show. If you're just tuning in, folks, hope you've had a good week. You have nearly made it to the weekend. Thank you very much for tuning in to Airliners Live this morning.
Yep. Just as runway 2 operations come to a close shortly, the next 6 minutes. We're on 05s today, which means that when runway 2 is open, they'll be using runway 2 for arrivals. Just like this Ryanair's done. I wonder if you can see, I don't think you can see the touchdown from here of runway 2. You can't see the aircraft vacating though.
Mrs. Airliners Live is borrowing the backup camera today. Already getting some blinding pictures of the Dreamliner. Looking fresh. Jack, hello, welcome to you. Great to see you in the chat.
Morning all, welcome to Airliners Live.
And this Ryanair's on its way to Shannon. It looks like he's going to hold position for this Air France to cross, potentially. Oh, Scandinavian CRJ. Not something we see a lot of on the taxi out.
Certainly don't.
Velox, hello, nice to see you. And the Air France is in from Paris, but yeah, they're going to roll this Ryanair and hold the Air France. Matt Smith, hello. Mark, great to see you in the stream, mate. Having a good chat with you on the Sid Squad show. Was great to spend some time in there. Ladies and gents, if you do want to see some fantastic spotting from Sydney, Australia, then check out Sid Squad on YouTube. They produce a fantastic live show from over there in Sydney, and I've been watching it a bit myself recently, been enjoying that.
Yeah, they're great.
And just an update on our own schedule. Yesterday we postponed the Vancouver show due to heavy rain, so we've moved that to this evening. So you'll be getting 2 streams from us today, folks. We'll be here from Manchester for the FRI show, and then later on this evening about 7 o'clock we'll hand over to Henry, who's going to bring you a live show from Vancouver as well. So lots of aviation action to come on Airliners Live today. Make sure you do go and show Henry some support, guys. It would mean a lot to see lots of you guys in there, especially all of our VIPs as well.
Air France just holding there. It's an A320.
So you might be getting something out. There doesn't look to be anything on the taxi out.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe he's just double checking his gate. Lucas Reviews, hello. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yankee Doodle, hello. When do Air Canada return? Well,
1st of
May, sorry,
June or July.
Or July, yeah.
Yeah, one of them two. Bringing in the A330-300s.
1st of June 2022.
Nice.
So that'd be great. Get to see another 330 out of Manchester, and the Air Canada scheme is fantastic as well.
Yep.
It's awesome to see that. That'll be when we go into Vancouver. It'll be going to Toronto, but still great to see Air Canada returning to Manchester Airport. Some positive news coming out this week.
Amazing news.
Sam, welcome back to business class for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, Sam. Glad you're enjoying the channel enough to continue your VIP, mate. Thank you.
Plenty of 330s will be in and out of Manchester this summer. We already have loads as it is.
Yeah, obviously as many as we can.
Yeah, Virgin Atlantic, Aer Lingus, Turkish, all regularly flying the 330s in and out at the moment.
And Richard saying, hi guys, awesome bonus show. Bing bong, the A380 was unreal.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was. I've uploaded a clip of that to the Facebook page already, and it had some really cinematic late evening lighting on it as well. Looked amazing.
Yeah.
What a view.
And then I've got another clip for you to come as well, guys, of the A380 landing right over my head. So for anyone who watched the live show, I disappeared for the last hour, and that's because I wanted to go and try out a spot that I've only ever been to once before, and it's on the approach path of 05 right, and yeah, I wanted to get the A380 going over my head, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the video that I got in the end. So we'll get that out. But one of the funny thing is that I was balancing on a fence just so I could see the runway clearly, and the A380 goes right over my head. And you think, oh, that was pretty straightforward. And then about 30 seconds later, just this downdraft just hits you. The wind was something else, man, and just blowing around. You're just trying to keep the camera steady, like it's like mad. And I might leave that in just to show you guys, even if I just put it in the VIP lounge maybe. But it was pretty funny. Mark, thank you very much for the $5 Australian, mate. Really appreciate that. Saying thanks for the coverage today. You're welcome, dude. Great to see you in the channel. And PogChamps, Mr. Hingle McClingleberry for 18 months premium economy. Bing bong.
You'll have a gold tail badge soon.
Oh yeah.
I think we got our first arrival on 05 left coming in. It's a Logan at ATR 72. It looks like it's going to land on 05 left. I think it is, yeah. So that'll be touching down in the next sort of minute, I'd say.
Looks to be 05 right for me.
Do you think?
Mm.
Yeah, well, it's hard to tell. Scandinavian Neo on the taxi out as well.
Mehmet, Loz and Kyle, great to see you guys in the channel. Hope you're doing well. Raw on 20 saying, I've been lurking in your streams for a while, trying not to admit that I'm now a newly converted plane spotter. Great job on the streams, quality at Airliners Live. Raw, listen, you'll be at home, mate, in this community, man. So sit back, relax, enjoy the planes just like all of us. Don't be shy, mate. There's plane spotting has become a lot more with the times, mate, than the stigma that it has. So enjoy your time here on the channel. Great to have you in the community, mate. Mitch, hello, welcome to the stream. And Mark saying morning, Martin and Andrew. Hello, hello, hello.
Good morning. Oh yeah, I think it is landing
Definitely on the right runway.
Yeah. To me, at the start, it looked like it was landing on the left.
And Gaza Dude, thank you very much for your brand new VIP subscription to Premium Economy. Welcome, Gaza. Thanks for supporting the channel, mate.
Very warm welcome indeed. It's a little bit blustery today, isn't it?
A little bit.
I mean, if you look at the RVP windsock. Oh, we can't see the touchdown from here. Oh no, it's already down. But if you look at the RVP windsock, you can see it's pretty gusty.
Yorkshire Rose, hello, great to see you. Happy Friday, everyone. Not staying long as I'm going over to the lakes for the weekend, and the husband has managed to book us in somewhere with no internet. Says Yorkshire Rose. That is a number one check for me and Mrs. Airliners Live, because I enjoy watching live streams. That's like probably my main thing that I do in the evening. So yeah, that's one of the first things we check is, does it have Wi-Fi? If it doesn't, usually we don't go, because although we try and get out and do things in the evening, the things that I enjoy doing that relax me are usually watching streams. So yeah, Wi-Fi is definitely a must for me. Jeanette McKenzie, thanks so much for the £5 super chat. Bing Bong says, been looking forward to this. It's a highlight of the week. Thanks for the bonus stream. It was amazing. Thank you, Jeanette.
Cheers, Jeanette. I appreciate it.
Scandi on the roll.
Yep.
And the EasyJet just passing in front of us is on its way to Malaga. One of my favourite locations to fly to in the sim.
Well, it's got a Jet 2757.
We do, and that's going to be on its way to Lanzarote.
LS Alpha Kilo on the reg.
And a huge thanks to Mark Bowling for the £10 super chat. Bing Bong. Good morning all. Emirates A380 due in at 12:01. It's Echo Delta today. Great show. Thank you very much, Mark. Really appreciate you supporting the channel, dude. And welcome to everyone tuning in this morning. Hope you're all having a good week so far. Thanks for all the support. Matty Boy 1980 with the 6-month gift subscription from Aidan Thomas has entered month 4.
Nice.
Just saying thank you very much to Aidan for his 6-month gift.
Very kind of him. Another arrival on runway 2, it looks like.
It is. It's an A320 Lufthansa from Munich.
Interesting. I thought they were quite strict on the cut-off time being at 10 o'clock. Unless that's changed. They might just have a bit of a busy period at the moment, so they're just
potentially
keeping it open a little bit longer.
Sarah Daly, hello, great to see you. Tuning in from Boston.
Runway 2 is, I guess, scheduled to close at 10 AM. Current time is 6 minutes past 10. Probably just get a few more arrivals out of it before they shut it off.
Jones Graham, it's probably easier, mate, if you drop us a message and I can send you a link, because trying to explain it's going to be quite difficult, dude. So if you head to airlinerslive.com and just use the contacts form on there, I'll send you a screenshot of the maps, mate. It's probably easiest. Tony P Gamer, bing bong with the 5 gifted subs on Twitch.
Wow.
Ladies and gents, check, you may have just been gifted a sub from good friend Tony, who's always supporting the channel on Twitch TV. Thank you very much, Tony. Really do appreciate the support, mate.
Lufthansa just doing the long taxi back to the terminal.
Thank you very much again, Tony. Appreciate it, mate. And Professor Mark Taylor with the 757 super chat. Thank you very much, Mark. Enjoying that 7.5 passing right in front of us there. Tasker, we put a post out, mate. There was heavy rain in Vancouver last night, and after the technical issues we had last week, we just wanted to make sure we did a decent show this week, so we just pushed it back to today. So Henry will be live at 7 o'clock this evening, all being well.
Yeah, we've tried to stream in heavy rain over at Vancouver before, and it's just not worth it. It's just
the visibility goes really, really low over there.
Yeah, really bad. LSA-K now lined up and ready to go. The Jet 2757. Also another arrival on runway 2 as well. A Ryanair 737. Get on to them in a moment, as we had another pilot request for today's show as well. So I'll read that out in a moment after this. Jet 2's departed.
Are you on till 7 o'clock? And then no, we'll be wrapping up the show, say about 1:30.
That would be cool, but the time zones are a bit too far apart to be doing that.
There's that, and also we need to get back to get set up for the show.
Yeah, exactly. It would be good. I mean, I suppose in the summer maybe we can do something like that, because we were streaming till 7.
Well, in the summer we can do an evening show here and hand over to Henry. That's pretty easy to do. Yeah,
and you can actually I don't know how it works, but you can link the two streams together through YouTube Studio. Yeah. What you do is basically once one ends, it automatically just sends everyone to the new one, apparently.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I've never used it though, because it's quite a niche thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we could be the first aviation channel to use that feature. There you go, the Jet 2757 departing for Lanzarote. So we had a pilot request. I'll read it out now. Over on Instagram. If anyone's not following us on Instagram yet, please do so. We're over on the Instagrams. We post pretty much daily over there. Just search Airliners Live.
And while you're looking for that, Old McGinty, thank you very much for the 2 gifted subs on Twitch, mate. Thanks very much, Old McGinty, appreciate that. And John Webb, brand new VIP Premium Economy member. Welcome, John. Thanks for the support.
Yep. So we've got Will, who's a Ryanair pilot, is flying in today from Pisa. He sent me an update recently just to say that flight's running a little bit late coming out of Pisa. So I'll be at Manchester about 11:15.
Nice.
So we'll record his flight. We sent a few photos over to our Instagram as well, which is nice.
And just about to come round the corner is the Virgin Atlantic A330 to Orlando. So we'll grab that as soon as it's visible.
Yep.
But yeah, we do appreciate pilots reaching out, guys. So if you do watch our show, maybe you're watching this back on repeat and you fly in and out of Manchester, feel free to send us a message on Instagram. And if we're live, of course, we'll make a massive effort to film your landing. And of course, we can send you a clip as well if you wish. So if you're a pilot, you want to reach out to us, either reach out to us on Instagram or through our website, airlinerslive.com, and we'll get straight back to you.
Yep.
Hey, Caven, nice to see you, mate. Brand new VIP from the last show. Welcome, Caven.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that show from Southside. Was awesome.
It was really good. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to do.
Yeah. Here she comes, the Virgin Atlantic A330. Lady Love is the name. I'm curious what the METAR is saying for today's the weather at the moment, because it is pretty gusty. There's almost like no consistent wind at the moment. I mean, it's definitely favouring 05s, but it's yeah. It's
I mean, the METAR at the minute is 060 at 9. No gusts. Scattered at 2000. Michael Lowe. For 3 months first class membership. Thank you very much, Michael. Welcome back. Loving the streams. Keep up the awesome content. Thank you very much, Michael.
Tasker saying Wednesday's location was G-rate. I like that.
Was good.
Nice one.
It's definitely one of the best spots around the airport, that location.
TJ's in the chat. How you doing, TJ? You planning on coming back to the UK anytime soon?
Yeah, it is a big shame about the Jumbolinos, you're right.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, unfortunately, Jota Aviation announcing that they've ceased trading, which is a big shame because we love to feature those aircraft here on the Airliners Live channel.
Yeah. I wonder what they'll use instead then, these football charters. That's probably a small... You know, obviously the aircraft themselves is sad to not see them anymore, the 146s and RJs.
Well, Southampton used that private 737, didn't they, that came in on the show?
That was really nice. That actually looked really cool.
Katie, welcome back for 3 months of Premium Economy membership. Thanks for the support. Hope you're doing well. City Sounds, hello, welcome. And Jose tuning in from Johannesburg. Glad you're enjoying the show. Skipple over on Twitch. Currently plane spotting with my granddad at Amsterdam. Skipple, welcome, mate. Hope you guys are having a good spotting trip.
Yeah. Amsterdam Schiphol was that? Oh yeah. Yeah, really good.
We got an easy jet to Lisbon just about to come round the corner. Tango Hotel on the reg of the EasyJet. Jet 2 A321, Brussels A320 just touching down.
Yep, the first arrival of 05 left.
Got wonky eyes this morning.
And there we go, a bit of a gusty crosswind there just before touchdown. And there we go, the first arrival we caught here on runway 1, Brussels Airlines A320. And the Virgin Atlantic Lady Love A330 is now ready for departure. I believe she's off to Orlando. There's that long spool up. See the rumble of the camera there, shaking of the camera as the base from the 330 rumbles and shakes the runway visitor park.
Nice, Gary. Lufthansa Retro's on the way in.
Yo, dope.
That's awesome. Second to land. I'm going to yoink the camera off Mrs. Airliners Live for this one.
Nice. So you're using the other video camera for photography?
Yeah, she's using the other.
I've done it before, actually. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as you think.
Well, do you want to do it? Do you want to take... So the second plane that's coming in, Jen. Just... you can. Just... We'll open that window for you.
Oh, look, a TAP Neo coming in. Wow, nice smooth touchdown given the last moment corrections that were needed.
Yeah, so you can hold the button and it'll do a burst now.
Watch out, because the bursts on that camera, it takes a lot.
Does it? I'll
Yes.
put it in mid then.
Okay, yeah, mid's good. High is like, I think it's too high. For just the Virgin Atlantic 330 crossing past the tower on the departure over there. Another aircraft about to taxi past the Premier Terminal.
Don't break the window. You're bending it right now. So the EasyJet's going to get out first, and then we'll be seeing the Lufthansa Retro livery. Thanks for the heads up, guys. That's awesome. I was just talking about this on the last show, actually.
Yeah, there's another Jet 2757 on the taxi out as well.
He's going to be heading to Tenerife. Just tap the button and it'll turn back on. That's it. Keep our eyes peeled, Mrs. Airliners Live. We'll upload Mrs. Airliners Live's picture to the main page in the Instagram as well, folks.
No pressure.
No pressure. You're not having him. Here it is, Jen. This is it. Lean out, I would if I were you, and that's it. You got it. You got it, mate. Do you get it?
There you go, Lufthansa Retro. Weren't you saying the other day that this was one of your favourites?
One of my favourite retros, yeah. It looks smart.
Does look smart.
Let's have a look at these pictures. Ooh.
What do we think in the chat, ladies and gents, about this Lufthansa special retro livery? How does this sit in your books? Well, let us know.
How do you actually go through the burst images on this?
You click the middle button on the wheel and it goes into them.
It's done a good job there, you know. Jeez. That'll do.
Amazing livery. Nice.
That one's good. Check that out, Brownie.
Oh, wow. That's actually really good.
7.5 lining up. Next to go. Oh. Wow, this aircraft, 34 years old, delivered in February 1988.
Oh, is it LSAI this, is it?
AE.
AE, ooh.
Jen. Alright, you didn't answer me straight away, so you've missed it. I was going to say to get that taxiing pass there.
Great sound there from the Jet 275 LSAE Alpha Echo on our way down to Tenerife South Airport. Just over 4 hours flight time.
Shirley Dev, good morning, great to see you in the chat.
I need to fly on board one of these Jet 275s before they disappear.
Before they go.
Yeah.
Next to land is the EasyJet flight from Paris Charles de Gaulle. If you're enjoying the stream today, make sure you click the thumbs up, guys, just below the video, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Really do appreciate all of your support, but clicking the thumbs up helps us out a lot. Doesn't cost you a thing, it takes a couple of seconds. Let's try and hit 1,000 likes, shall we, before 11 o'clock. And guys on Twitch, feel free to share the stream in some Discords. Pinging up on the ground, we've got another 2 Virgin Atlantic A330s, one bound for Atlanta and the second for Islamabad.
Nice.
So we'll be seeing those 2 very soon. We've got a Brussels which is pinging up, although that may be the one that's just come in. And Finnair from Manchester to Helsinki is also on the taxi out as well, behind the first of 2 Virgin Atlantic A330s.
I think the Finnair, is it a special, is it?
No, not according to this.
Okay. And I wonder if it's supposed to got the Iceland Air special coming in as well.
Yes, let me check.
We have a bit of a treat, apparently. I don't know if it's still happening.
Yes, it is happening.
It is?
It is. We have the Heckler Aurora livery. Sorry, the Aurora Borealis livery on the way to us. Iceland Air 757.
Nice. Not seen it for a while.
We also have the Air Transat on the way to us, which will be nice to see arriving on 05 left. That's going to be landing at approximately 11:30, around the same time as the Iceland Air 757.
Yeah, we used to call that the elusive Iceland Air livery, because for the longest time we failed to catch it for years.
Yeah, and for me now the elusive one is the blue one with the red stripe.
Yeah, that's currently in the air, actually. That's on a similar route. That's up over Scotland at the moment, and it's flying to Frankfurt.
BRB Brownie, I just want to call them and let them know I paid last night so they can get on with it. 1 second.
EasyJet just taxiing in there. And we've got the Virgin Atlantic A330 on the taxi out now. Awesome stuff. This is the GV Kiss, and she's off to Atlanta. About to taxi into shot now. Great to see a wave there from the pilot in the first officer's seat. You can see the flight control check going ahead on the aircraft there, which is where they test the flight controls prior to the departure. They'll usually cycle through it twice because they'll do one for each pilot, as each pilot will have their own independent controls of the aircraft. Matt's saying the Virgin livery still looks good. I think it does. I think it's a beautiful livery, especially on the 350s. It's like my favourite aircraft to see that particular livery on. It's quite nice on the 330s. It obviously was really nice on the 747s when they used to fly them. This Finnair is taking an intersected departure, so it'll be taking off before the Virgin Atlantic 330.
Good job I called him, because the payment wasn't showing on the system.
Nice. Finnair now lined up and ready to go.
Amazing. Desmop, thanks very much for the Tier 1 subscription for 5 months in a row. Welcome back, mate.
Thank you.
Great to see you on Twitch. And Jeff, it's about 7 o'clock, mate, this evening.
Virgin Atlantic A330 now lining up on 05 left. Ready for the old departure. I think we've got another Virgin Atlantic 330 on the taxi out as well. We do indeed. Probably going to photobomb this departure. They make a really good noise, the 330s.
They do.
A lot of spotters would say it's their favourite aircraft to see here in Manchester. It's a couple of very good competition that the 330 meets. I know the 757 is many people's favourites.
Official. Just come through now.
Cool. Welcome to the Airliners Live FRI show, everybody, here live at Manchester Airport. We're at the Runway Visitor Park Control Tower. Here covering the Runway 1 operations today, up until about 1:30 in the afternoon UK time. Direction of runway today is 05s. So they are using runway 1 at the moment for both arrivals and departures in the direction of 05, so it'll be 05 left. Which means we get an awesome shot of the aircraft taxiing past us here at the Runway Visitor Park. And blasting off in front of us as well. Just behind that bouncy castle over there is just off shot is the Virgin Atlantic A330. She's off to Islamabad. Just at the start of the runway now. We've also got that aircraft that you mentioned, Martin, the 737-300 that came from Southampton last night, now pinging up on the ground.
Yeah.
It's also been pushed back as well. 2XL Aviation, I believe it brought the Southampton football team up to Manchester. I don't follow football, but I'm sure someone will know the context to that. It's a beautiful aircraft. It's only very small though. 737-300 aircraft. That'll be departing soon by the looks of it. I assume that's going to go back to Southampton. We don't know. Also, we've had just pinging up now is Singapore Flight 52, which is an A350-900, and that is on its way over to Houston, Texas, which is now pinging up as well.
Matt's saying, sorry Andy, I kind of half zoned out there. Did you say that BizJet is on the way out because it's just pinging up?
Yeah, the 2XL. Yeah.
Okay.
That's now. I think it's on the move, or it's been pushed back.
Yeah.
And
it's been pushed by the looks of it. I wasn't sure if you noticed that it had been pushed. That was also.
Yeah,
that'd be great to see that up close because we saw that backlit, didn't we, on the Wednesday show?
Yeah, so we'll get a great shot of it taxiing past here for anyone who missed it on the Wednesday show. Good timing to see it coming in and then going back out 2 days later. Next in is an EasyJet A320. And this Airbus has come from Copenhagen. Whiskey X-ray on the registration. I think it's another Manchester-based aircraft, this, because we see it a lot here at Manchester. Right, the Virgin Atlantic A330 service to Islamabad is now lined up, ready to go. Turn your volumes up for this. Make a great sound, these 330s. Southampton are terrible at the moment. I wouldn't be able to tell you anything like that, I'm afraid.
Please don't drop it. Can't send another camera for repair.
We also have a repositioning of the fire crew.
So that coincides with the change of runway in use, guys. So they've got two stations here at Manchester, one on the south side, one on the north side, and obviously they will base themselves at whichever one is the closest.
So they've just packed up over on runway 2 and then based themselves over here. Wow, the rumble again. It really shakes the camera. From the Virgin Atlantic A330s. I think we had another super chat while you were out as well.
Let me scroll back through.
Brian Bruce.
Brian Bruce, yeah. Nice one, Brian. Thanks very much for the $4.99 super chat saying good morning from a finally spring-like Detroit, 6 degrees C. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you very much, Brian, for the update, mate. I'm glad it's starting to get a bit warmer for you. It seems to be taking a while, Brian. When does it start to get, sort of like these temperatures that we've got here today, sort of 16, 17, something like that?
Yeah.
We should be seeing that 7-3 any minute now. It's just taxiing past the Premier Terminal. Oh, sorry, it's just about to reach the Premier Terminal.
Nice. I thought it looked really smart, this aircraft.
I didn't get a good look of it, I'll be honest, so yeah, be good to just to see it. So nice, 737 MAX Turkish after as well. Nice one, Russell.
Cool. So this is a private charter airline flying a 737-300 series aircraft. And they had a football charter flight this week, arriving on Wednesday evening on the Airliners Live bonus show, and now departing on the FRI show. It's cool.
Jen's going to grab a picture of that one as well.
Also about to touch down, we have a Swiss A220 as well.
Ooh, go on, let's go.
Look at that. It's a beautiful plane.
That's an awesome livery.
That is
really
great. Nice.
You won't see that too often, folks.
Yeah.
Look at the accents around the windows.
Wow.
That's great.
It's really pretty.
So I guess that stayed and then waited for the team to be heading back.
I assume so. What do we think of that livery, ladies and gents? 2XL Aviation, they're called.
We'll give them a tweet on Twitter later.
The Wookiee has arrived. The Swiss A220. Ooh.
Love it.
One of my favourite aircrafts, this. It's got real character, this plane. In from Zurich. Swiss Flight 390. Flying a Airbus A220. The Wookiee has been sighted. It's a really nice looking plane as well, the 220.
It is.
The Wookiee. That's what it'll be known as from now on.
Yes.
They need to do a Star Wars special, don't they?
They should do.
Just like how you got the Star Wars ANAs and LATAMs.
Sorry for the late one, Loopy, but I have now shared on Twitter, mate. Loopy's so good. He reminds me every week to share it on Twitter. I always forget. Go and share the post on Twitter, folks, if you can.
Here we go. The 2XL 737 now rolling.
Caught Mrs. Airlines Live sleeping there. She missed it. Brian Bruce saying it's getting there with a $4.99 super chat. Thanks very much, Brian. Remember, it's 05:45 here, so today's high should be 13 degrees. So yeah, I got you. Yeah, so it is still very early over there. Surprised you up and watching us at that time, Brian. Thanks very much for the support, mate.
Appreciate it. Got Ryanair 737 Max 8 on the taxi out, or an 8200, as they like to call them.
Twitch, I don't know why we lost you there.
Oh yeah.
Twitch is showing that it's only been live for 15 seconds.
Nice. And before the Ryanair Max, we got this beauty coming out. What? Speaking of beautiful airliners, look at that. Never gets old. The Singapore A350. That is beautiful. It's such a retro scheme on the Singapores as well.
It's classic, isn't it?
Yeah. And also a Ryanair 737 Max 8. Looks like it's taking the intersection to depart.
Sorry, Twitch. I don't know what happened there, folks. YouTube didn't go down. I think Twitch may have kicked the stream out or something. Apologies, guys.
And then also an Embraer City Hopper. KLM Embraer, sorry.
How are we looking on those likes, people? Can we hit 1,000 likes before 11 o'clock? If you're watching on YouTube, click that thumbs up. It really does help us out.
Right, first of all, we'll catch the Ryanair 737 Max departing. Obviously using quite a lot of runway, since it didn't start exactly very early on. There she goes. I believe the Will, the pilot who contacted us on Instagram, is flying a Max as well, in from Pisa into Manchester. Let's have a look. Got an aircraft on final as well, an Air Hamburg Legacy 450 aircraft with quite a nice little livery on there, to be honest. Let's have a look where our... Here we go, he's actually in the approach now. 737 MAX 8-200 Ryanair, operated by Malta Air from Pisa, flight 5625. Coming in, and I'll be in within the next sort of 5 minutes, I'd imagine. Maybe just over. That's just on the downwind leg now at Manchester Airport. Meanwhile, the Singapore A350 is ready to go. Wow, up really early as well. Singapore flight 52 off to Houston. Probably not the most heaviest load on board.
Okay, good news. They have just called me to say they have ordered the parts, and I should have the camera back in about 2 weeks.
Nice.
Oh, right, fingers crossed. I can't wait to get it back now. Still excited. Sarah, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. I'll read that out once this ATR passes.
Cheers, Sarah. Logan at ATR just taxiing past there. Bit of a racket. There's also the KLM Embraer still down there somewhere. That'll be departing after this Legacy touches down.
And Sarah, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Bing Bong saying, hello guys, you did not see my 17-month anniversary here today that I posted. Sorry about that, Sarah. Busy today. It's been great watching you all of that time. Thank you so much, Sarah, and thanks a lot for the long-time support of the channel. Just scrolling back just to make sure I didn't miss... No, I can't go back that far, I'm afraid. I think it's... Yeah, it's... I think what's happened is it's just gone too far up, I'm afraid. But Sarah, we do appreciate your long-term support of the channel. Thank you very much for your VIP and also the donation as well. It's very kind of you.
Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate it.
And apologies again, Twitch, that we lost you for a little while there.
Okay, the KLM Embraer is now lined up. 05 left. Ready to go back to Amsterdam.
Jeanette McKenzie, thank you very much for the £5 super chat, Bing Bong, saying loving this as always. You're all such good company. It's great to hear, Jeanette. We do like to see the community all sort of coming together in the shows and welcoming everybody in, and it's great to see every week.
Yep. We'll probably get this KLM out, and then the next arrival will be our good friend, the Ryanair pilot, who is flying the 737 MAX 8200 in from Pisa. That's currently on the ILS right now, just at 2,500 feet. Still got the Logan at ATR holding short of the runway as well.
It's not till 11:30 now.
There we go.
Malcolm saying, great camera work, guys, as usual. Please give a shout out to our resident cameraman, Mr. Andy Brownville.
Thank you.
Up on the sticks for today's show.
It's a little bit awkward using the camera as it's set up here, but... Oh, they're going to get the ATR off first, it looks like. She's already lined up. Not sure where it's off to, it's not on radar for me.
Yeah, usually ping up once it's in the air, that one.
Yep.
Mike B, thanks for the $2 Australian super chat, Bing Bong, saying hello from Sydney. Welcome, mate. And there it is. It's going to the Isle of Man.
Yes, busy here this morning here at Manchester.
There was a BizJet that just touched down. It came in from Prestwick. Air Hamburg has just gone into Signature Aviation.
Nice, that's the noise you can hear in the background there.
It's a Legacy 450.
Just catch it there.
Tanner, great to see you in the chat, mate. Hello.
Right, let's hit the record button, shall we?
This is our pilot, is it?
It is indeed.
He knows. He greased that.
Yeah, with the choppy winds about, that was very smooth.
Silky smooth touchdown.
In Propisa, the Ryanair 737 MAX 8200. Arriving here on 05 left at Manchester.
Chat going nuts. Butter, greaser.
Yeah. That was buttery.
Lovely. Tell you what, wouldn't mind being a passenger on that one.
We landed jet.
Are we down?
Amazing. You do find the Maxes as well. They do handle the winds a little bit better, I've noticed, compared to the regular 800 series. But that's not to say you still require a lot of skill
To
get them down in a smooth way like that. Eastern Airways ATR taxiing out now.
It's on its way to Southampton. And next to land we've got a KLM from Amsterdam 737. Matthew Hincliffe, thanks for the £5 super chat, Bing Bong. Great show, guys. Have a brew on me. Thank you very much, Matthew. It's very kind of you, mate. Appreciate the support. Here's a KLM, just come past the hangar. And Patrick, thanks very much for your £5 super chat, Bing Bong. Great show again, guys. Watching from Grimsby. Thank you for a great morning. Thanks for tuning in, Patrick. Really appreciate the donation, mate. Ooh. And we've got a bit of a £5 train going on here. Jane Chu with a £5 super chat as well, Bing Bong. Hi guys, I will watch the stream back later as I've got to go and see my dad. No worries, Jane. Hope everything's alright.
Yeah.
And really appreciate everyone joining the £5 train here. Thank you very much, Jane. Hope you have a great day. Whoa, Laurie M. blasting the £5 train out of the park with a mega bong.
What?
Laurie M with the mega bong donation. Let's get them mega bongs in the chat. Let's get a donation train going for our guys with the $50 super chats.
Oh, wow.
Every little helps. We can show our support for the excellent content, top quality video and audio coverage, and the wonderful community here at Airliners Live. Like, subscribe, and join.
Oh, thank you, Laurie.
Laurie,
Appreciate it.
you're a huge supporter of the channel and a fantastic moderator as well. Thank you so much for the very generous mega bong donation.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you back as well, Laurie.
And Heather, thanks for your Australian $10 donation. Bing Bong saying hello to all. Such a cruisy stream, she says. Thank you very much, Heather. Glad you're enjoying the show. Huge welcome.
What is that noise? What is taxiing out right now? Something loud.
Aer Lingus A330.
Yes.
Mr. Siddy Sounds joining the £5 train with a £5 super chat. Thank you very much, Mr. Siddy Sounds. Really appreciate that. Thanks again, guys. Your support to our channel is unwavering. We really do appreciate it.
It's a really loud aircraft, this. What is going on? Making a lot of noise on the taxi. Whoa. Why is it so loud?
It's like resonant frequency coming out of those engines idling there as it taxis right in front of us at the runway visitor park. Get yourselves down, guys. Come and enjoy this for yourselves. Search for the runway visitor park on Google. Stick your face on the fence and just listen to that audio. Give it a good sniff as well. Nice bit of aviation fuel.
I was just thinking that, yeah, I could smell it there.
Sarah, thank you very much for your $5 super chat. Bing bong, joining the £5 train. Thank you, Sarah. That's definitely on the roll now. And Jenny Watts, thank you for your £5 super chat. Bing bong, saying have a great day, everyone. Thanks, guys, and all of the mods. Thank you, Jenny. Really appreciate that.
Thanks all. Really appreciate it. Gosh, that was loud. That's the loudest I've heard a 330 taxi.
And Greg with a $5 super chat saying your content is second to none when it comes to aviation. You guys rock. Thank you very much, Greg. Hey Greg, if I send you an email, do you want to put that as a review on the website? Do we have reviews on our new website? I don't think we do,
I don't think so either. We did on the old one, didn't we?
I will have a look, and Greg, I will get that on the website if we can add those in. Thank you so much, mate, for joining the £5 train. Just as Tony Parkinson also gets himself a carriage on that train as well with the FRI emote. Thank you very much, Tony. Already a gifted supporter over on Twitch as well. Thanks again, Laurie M, for your mega bong super chat as well. Very, very generous of you. Really do appreciate you.
Thank you. Very kind.
Jeanette Burns, thank you for joining the £5 train. No message, just slides in with a £5 super chat. Thank you, Jeanette. And Jay with the £20 super chat. Bing bong. Another great stream. Glad you're enjoying the show, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Cheers, Greg says, I'll give you my permission. You have my permission to use it, Jay.
Easy.
He'll send me an invoice.
The two aircraft lining up and waiting on 05 left, and the Air France has already started to take off roll. Seeing us come in earlier on the on runway 2. The Air France A320. It's one of the last arrivals on runway 2. And on to our noisy friend, the Aer Lingus A330.
Is Bing Bong someone in the chat? No, it's it's our little noise we make when we get a donation.
Which it's got a bit of history to it.
It came from the flight sim streams. I had a little Bing Bong sound that played, but now I just do it myself.
As does the chat as well. And that shook the commentary tower. Rumbled. There goes the landing gear.
Rob Ashplant, thank you very much for your £5 super chat, Bing Bong, saying towards the repair of your box brownie. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it's quite an expensive repair, unfortunately. I don't mind telling you guys the story. Have I said the story? I don't think I have I?
Not really the detail of it, no.
So me and Andy, if you don't know, also film promotional videos for clients. And one of our long-term clients is a boxing promoter. He runs a fantastic show. I used to look after him for his production for sound and lighting and everything like that with the old business that I work with. And we got in with him that way. And me and Andy have been doing his promotional videos for years. And basically we go down, we film his event, and we give him a promotional video, and he uses those videos to sell tickets for his next event to kind of hype the event up, right? So anyway, we had one of those the other week. I think it was last Saturday we had it.
Yep.
And the production company, for the first time in the history of the event, put lasers on the show.
Yeah, because we've done a lot of events with them. They do multiple a year, they do.
Yeah, they do 2 or 3 a year.
Yeah.
We've done, I think, at least 7 or 8, if not more, of these events with him now. And the production company put lasers on it. And I did not know personally how much of a risk to my camera that was going to be. I take full responsibility for it. We filmed the event, got home, didn't think anything of it. Got up to the commentary tower on Sunday to do the Sunday show. The TAP Air Portugal retro touchdown. I came up to get my picture. There's pink dots all over the screen, guys. All over the picture that's come out in the eye viewfinder. You can see pink dots. And I knew instantly what it was. And obviously it was a long weekend, so I couldn't contact anyone, so I was super stressed about it. And basically what's happened is the laser has burnt the sensor of my camera. Rang up Sony, they recommended an authorised service centre, which is what the call I took a few minutes ago. And yeah, unfortunately the bill to repair that is about £2,000. So I am very disappointed. It's a very new camera, but it's completely completely out of my money. Airliners Live is obviously not paying for that. Yeah, it's completely my fault, and it's a very expensive lesson learned. But that's why you're not seeing many pictures posted from me at the moment, because I don't have a camera. But a word of warning: if you are into videography, do not film around lasers, guys, especially if you've got a mirrorless camera.
Even photography as well.
Photography, videography, just if a client has lasers on the job, just say, look, I'm really sorry, I just can't do it, because you will damage your camera. Full frame mirrorless, which means the sensor is wide open all of the time, and because we had a wide angle lens on it, it basically like amplifies the light and burns the sensor instantly. And we saw the video that it happened on, and I'm telling you now, guys, it was less than a second it was on the screen and it burnt it straight away.
Yeah.
So yeah, be very, very careful, guys. Very expensive lesson learned on that one. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But like you say, we live and learn, right? Live and learn. Will Gorman, thank you very much for the 449 super chat. Bing Bong saying, keep up the good work, guys. Thank you very much, Will. Appreciate you, mate.
Amy would have a question. Was it insured?
No, it wasn't. Well, sorry, the camera is insured, but it's not insured for that.
Yeah.
Because that basically, I read through the insurance documents, because obviously Airliners Live, we're fully insured for all our gear. We've got public liability, millions. But yeah, the insurance for accidental damage does not cover anything that you do that you shouldn't do, which is said in the manual. And in the manual for the camera, it does say do not film around lasers. And Sony also put out an official announcement about it as well. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. It's one of those things. But the reason I'm telling this story is that if any of you guys have cameras, or you do video work, or you do photography at events, just stay away from lasers, guys. It's a big warning. Would it be cheaper to buy a new camera? No, not for the model camera that I've got, Robin. No. Molly there saying, wow, I didn't know lasers killed cameras. Exactly, Molly. And it can even be the cheap lasers as well, guys. Don't think that because they were production level lasers, obviously it's worse. But reading up online, even the cheap sort of DJ disco style lasers can do exactly the same damage.
Oh yeah, good shout. Yeah, you can get them at like weddings or
so be super careful, guys.
There you go.
Really careful. Little warning.
And feel free to let your friends who are into photography know that as well. Might save them a few quid.
Were you looking directly into the laser? So the laser panned up, Jeff, and as it panned up, it went down the lens. Would a filter protect the camera? No, because it's not the light that does it. It's a different what's the word? It's a different section of light which is invisible. Yeah, that does the damage. Is it spectrum? It's a different spectrum.
Yeah, it's like a UV, isn't it? That does it.
Yeah.
Another Ryanair intersected departure here.
Aidan Eyewitness saying, thanks for sharing the info about lasers, I'll keep it in mind. I don't have a mirrorless camera, but we'll take care. Yeah, definitely do, Aidan.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, even when you record video, your shutter opens and just lets the light straight onto the sensor.
Yeah.
So yeah, well worth a warning. Wavelength, that's it. Yeah, thanks Ashley on Twitch.
Well, there you go.
I wonder what it does to the eye. Well, the thing is, Mike, that the wide-angle lens amplifies the light so much, which is what does the damage.
Yep.
I'm sure that there is a huge risk to your eyes as well, but usually the lasers will be above head height of the audience. It was only because we were up filming on the stage that we actually got in line of sight of the lasers. The audience themselves were not at risk because the lasers were above their head height.
So the Ryanair 737-800 departing there, taking the intersection directly ahead of us. And there was a Lufthansa A320 taxiing past as well. Morning all, hope you're enjoying this show today. Here on Airliners Live. We are live here from the Runway Visitor Park Control Tower, brought to you by the RVP and the Aviation Society. We stream every Friday and Sunday from 10 AM UK time, and then we do the occasional bonus show in the week. In a couple of weeks' time, we'll be moving the Friday show to Wednesdays, just because it keeps the channel more active. Less days offline, pretty much.
Oh, mega, Matt. That's cool. There's a classic car show at the RVP this Sunday.
There is indeed, yeah. Yeah, I forgot to send you that.
I didn't realise. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a bring your own classic car day.
Nice.
So it'd be cool if we could do a walk around.
I was going to say, I think let's do a walk around, guys. What do you, yay or nay in the chat? Should we do a walk around of that event and show you what's going on after the stream?
Yeah. The only reason why I think it might be awkward is because they'll have the commentary on here as well, so we'll have to like...
Well, we can use the directional mic on the handheld thing again.
Yeah, that's what we'll have to do.
And I'll just put the backpack on my back. Easy clap.
Yeah. Or, even simpler, just take the Rode mic with the long wire, and then just swap it for that.
But that's what I meant.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
So get rid of the audio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
You got the same idea.
Got it. Yeah.
What's this coming in? Is that British Airways?
It is.
But yeah, that'd be awesome. We've even got a handle for it as well.
Yeah, we do. London Gatwick to Manchester, British Airways A320 Neo. If you want to make friends, you either get a dog or a classic car.
I wonder if he'll be back.
Lufthansa A321 retro livery pinging up. Thank you very much, Mike, for the info in the chat.
Nice.
We'll be seeing this go past. Mrs. Airline is live. We'll grab a picture as it taxis past in a little while as well.
Yeah, so last summer we did a couple of there was a couple of events on here at the Runway Visitor Park on the Sundays that we were streaming, such as like an emergency vehicle one, a military vehicle one, a classic car show. And a couple of them, what we did was we did a live show from the Mound, as usual. And then at the end of the show, instead of wrapping it up and ending the stream, we picked up the camera, figured a way to bring the live stream along with us, and then just walked around the event and then just interviewed people. We looked at what they had to show off, got some stories, close-ups, and brought the live show with us. Yeah. So we'll do that again this Sunday.
Yeah, so me and Andy will have a little think, Andy, of the best way to set up to make it easy to pull out and go without losing connection. Frisbee, thank you so much for the $19.99 super chat. Really appreciate it, Frisbee. Welcome to the community, mate.
Thank you. Wow. Cheers, Frisbee. And we did a couple of them last year, if anyone remembers them, and they were in the peak of the summer, weren't they? Really hot weather.
And Kevin just saying thanks for the info on lasers. It's much appreciated. No worries, Kevin. Yeah, I've also spoke to the production company as well and just let them know to let any photographers know. We're just trying to spread the word a little bit because a good friend of mine who's another videographer, he films with very expensive cameras. He has red cameras.
Whoa.
And even he said up until about 6 months ago or something, he thought it was a myth that lasers could damage the cameras. And he reached out to me when I put an Instagram story up about it, and we had a bit of a chat. So yeah, he's been avoiding lasers for a few months.
He uses red cameras. Well, they are expensive, aren't they? Them.
Yeah. And he loves aviation as well. He's always down south side. So I've said to him to give us a shout out when he's there next time, and we'll see if we can spot him.
Lufthansa A320 now lined up on the runway.
Stand by.
Right, so I think we'll have the Lufthansa Retro going out soon, which would be amazing because that means we'll catch a very close-up view of the aircraft as it taxis past us here at the Runway Visitor Park. Jet 2, the original Celebrity, about to taxi past the A321 Cliff HLYF. And she's on her way to Dalaman. here she is, the Lufthansa Special Retro. Wow, that's beautiful. That's really nice.
Great to see that lofty. Sorry, I'm going to put my headphones back on.
Sorry, Logan ATR 72 just touched down there as well. But yeah, just sticking with this Lufthansa Retro. It's beautiful, really nice. That's the highlight of the week, saying 10 true summers. Lots of planes pinging up on the ground. Nice. Good to hear, Mike.
Tony, thank you very much for the £5 super chat, Bing Bong, saying the Lufty Retro is epic. It is. It's one of my favourite retros. It really is smart.
Cheers for the super chat. Jet 2 A321 off to Dalaman, just lining up on 05 left. Now starting its takeoff roll.
Nightbot, yeah, that's what I was doing before. Let me check what Nightbot's doing, guys. It seems to be banning people for no reason. Connie, if you're still in the chat, apologies for your timeout. It was incorrect. This was done automatically by the bot, so rest assured it wasn't one of our moderators that did that. I'm looking at the event here now and what happened, and I can see that the bot did that. And the reason is, I think, because you put the @ symbol, it kind of thought that was a link. So I will try and fix that, but like I say, it wasn't one of the moderators. It was an automatic process that timed you out there, but you should be back in the stream now. Apologies for that.
2E Dreamliner about to taxi past. TUI India on the registration there. The 787-8 Dreamliner. And the Lufthansa Retro now lining up 05 left.
And the Icelander is just about to join the ILS as well.
Nice.
So we'll be seeing that very shortly, guys.
Loads of specials today.
Yeah, we've been treated today, haven't we?
Yeah, we kicked today's show off with the departure of the Etihad Greenliner going out. Was a good wave, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Lufthansa Special Retro on the way out.
Shirley Dev, thanks for clipping the wave from the TUI co-pilot as well. Really appreciate that, mate.
Nice.
Yeah, the TUI Dreamliners do look a bit tired. But I guess at the moment they just want to recover from the pandemic, right? I don't think painting the plane is top of their priority list at the moment.
Yep, filling seats is.
Yeah, you don't want a plane sat on the ground when you're trying to recover from the last 2 years, but I'm sure they will get on top of them because there are a few Dreamliners in the fleet now that are looking a bit worse for wear.
I think there's another TUI Dreamliner on the taxi out as well. Which is probably going to photobomb this one. Double trouble.
So the Icelander is going to be the second plane to land. We've got Ryanair in first from Milan, and then we'll be catching the Icelander, and that's in a special scheme today, the Aurora Borealis livery.
Probably the most beautiful plane on the planet, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's definitely a good looking plane.
It's up there.
Yorkie Jeff, no problem, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Take care, dude. Turkish A330 taxiing out as well, says Mike. I tell you what, ladies and gents, the FRI show is really good today.
Yeah, it is.
Lots going on. So that first Dreamliner is on its way to Cancun. And the Icelander is next to land.
Amazing. This is going to be great. We'll record a clip of this.
Hopefully it doesn't get blocked by this aircraft, this Turkish that's taxiing out, Andy.
Oh no.
It could very well do.
They're going to get the Brussels out first, it looks like. It's already lined up and ready to depart. Loopy just saying 38 more likes needed for 1k. Hit that like button if you haven't already.
Yeah, cheers guys.
Helps us out a lot. Yeah, Turkish Airlines 330 looking at needs a bit of a clean, doesn't it?
Busy aircraft.
Another loud taxi though.
And there it is, that resonant frequency from the idle engines on the Turkish. No worries, Tom, have a great day at work, mate.
Which means we should be clear to catch the Icelander 757.
Yes.
Special touching down here on 05 left. I'm so hyped to see this. Apparently we hit 1,000 likes as well. Thank you.
Cheers everyone. Mark's watching it on the big Brian's working from home and he's got it on the big TV. Great show as always. Glad you're enjoying it, Brian. Okay, here we go. We should be seeing it any second now.
We are recording. I'm hyped to see this. Here she is. Iceland Air Northern Lights Special 757 on the way in. Wow. Possibly
awesome
the most beautiful plane there is.
Yeah.
Quite possibly. It is stunning.
And Darren just saying, I just wanted to say that you, Andy, Martin, do a fantastic job every week doing live from Manchester Airport. We all really enjoy it very much. Thank you very much, Darren. It's great to read, mate.
Thank you, Darren.
Appreciate it. Yeah, the flights are regular, Ian Meadows, but the delivery isn't. Obviously, Iceland Air flying every day, yeah, but seeing that livery isn't regular, no.
That wind is definitely picking up.
And the second TUI Dreamliner is just lining up now. 05 left for Punta Cana. And that'll be followed by the Turkish A330 for Istanbul.
There she goes, 2787 Dreamliner off to Punta Cana. One last glimpse of the Iceland Air 757 Northern Lights Special. Look at that.
Got Ryanair to come in just before the A330 departs. And nip to the loop. Drank nearly a full flask of tea here.
And just as that Ryanair has touched down, we've got the the Turkish Airlines A330 now lining up as well. You're tuned into Airliners Live, here live from Manchester Airport and your FRI show. Got Turkish Airlines A330 lined up at the start of 05 left, ready to depart. Just starting its takeoff roll now. We've also got British Airways A320 on the taxi out as well. Just in front of us, that's the noise you can hear. Speaking of nice liveries, look at this. TAP Air Portugal Neo on a taxi out. I love the front windows there. The black outlines on them. Looks really nice. Really pretty. See the Virgin Atlantic 330 climbing out of Manchester there. Does anyone in the chat know where the A380 is roughly now? How long out the King of the Skies is? Because that's going to be an amazing shot, seeing him touching down here on 05 left. Got a great shot of the 380 coming in on the bonus midweek show over on runway 2, arriving on 05 right. It was a really, really good shot in like the cinematic evening lighting.
Just joining the ILS is our Toronto service, A321neo.
Nice. And just touching down there, a Pegasus A320neo. About 27 mins out, awesome. So just under half an hour. Slowing her down there, you got these spoilers out on the wings. Spoiler alert. Lined up and ready to go is a British Airways A320.
Oh, nice.
Oh, have you showed Jen the presents downstairs? That was
Yeah,
good.
she's seen them, yeah. Yeah, mega.
Here we go. BA now rolling. Shuttle services will be going back to Heathrow, I'd imagine. There she goes, the British Airways A320. Climbing out of Manchester. Just bringing the thrusts down to climb thrust as the aircraft levels off a little bit. As they start to clean the aircraft up, so to speak. Pull them flaps back in. We had the TAP Air Portugal A320neo taxi down. I think that must be waiting for an aircraft to depart. Sorry, to arrive. Yes, we do have the Air Transat A321neo touching down. In from Canada.
No worries, Louise. Thanks very much for tuning in today. A couple of aircraft on the way in. A Ryanair from Faro, followed by another Ryanair in from Dublin. And just
Nice.
holding short is the TAP Air Portugal to Lisbon. He looks like he's lining up now.
Yeah, they'll get the TAP out first. I love the livery on this TAP Neo.
Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? APH is just passing Doncaster, says Sonny on Twitch. Thank you, mate.
Sweet.
12 20 minutes out. Paul Brooks, thank you, dude.
Nice. Give the stream a share if you can, ladies and gents, if you're in any spotting groups or
Yeah, head
Discord.
to Twitter as well. Share our Twitter link.
Yes.
Let's get everyone in time to watch the King of Skies land here on Airliners Live.
There goes the TAP Air Portugal Neo back to Lisbon.
Michelle Pierce, thank you very much for joining First Class Membership, brand new VIP.
Wow, thank you, Michelle.
Really appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Thanks for the support.
A reminder that we'll be live again this evening here on Airliners Live from Canada, over in Vancouver. Our colleague Henry will be bringing the show over there. That'll be from 7 p.m. UK time or 11 a.m. Vancouver time. It's windy.
It's definitely picking up.
Yeah. Really is. Getting blown all over the place here. Really like delivery of the Air Transat 321 Neo. Another Ryanair will be touching down very shortly from Dublin, flight 554. Quite a short flight from over the Republic of Ireland. And this Ryanair here is in from Faro, 737-800.
Put them blinds back up, I think. They're getting blown around like mad here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the wind has definitely picked up here at Manchester. Might be able to hear it on the microphones. Might make for some interesting arrivals.
Stephen, sorry mate. Sorry for that. You'll be back with us in a second, dude. Yeah, mods. I'm not going to touch it because this is too laggy on my end. But yeah, I can't do anything. It's just lagging like mad.
We got next arrival, Ryanair 737.
Thanks, Matt. Psychnado, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub for 4 months in a row. Appreciate you, mate.
We got the Swiss A220 on the taxi out as well. Heading back to Zurich.
Love it. Yeah, apologies, Steve Luskin, that was my mistake, mate. Thanks so much for the Twitch Prime, mate. Appreciate it.
The Wookiee is on the move. And a great sound of this as it rotates. I'd imagine it'd rotate pretty early, this thing.
Hey up, John. Nice to see you, mate. I accidentally timed you out, Steve. That's why. You may not have noticed, which is great, but yeah, I accidentally timed you out from the chat.
Yes, the Wookiee. Can hear some bird noises from the ops vehicle.
Love that thing.
Punch it. That's what they should say when they start a takeoff roll in a 220.
Mate, what? What's all this noise coming from? What's rattling? It's the flap on the top.
Yeah, it's the hatch. It's really windy.
Woodcut83, thanks very much for your Twitch Prime sub, mate. Welcome, dude.
Thank you very much.
We have lost some gifty subs over on Twitch, guys. They have expired, so don't forget to check them Twitch Primes. Really does help us out. And if you do have any Twitch Primes available, or you're an oiler in the channel, feel free to support us with a gifted sub or your Twitch Prime sub.
It's pretty windy here at Manchester right now.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, where's this wind come from?
I don't know, it's just rocking.
Swiss 220 is waiting to start its takeoff roll.
Kick it, Kev.
Yeah. Or punch it, Chewie. She's maybe waiting for takeoff clearance. Everyone in the chat's getting on board with the Wookiee references. I love it. There it is, I heard it. She's rolling.
She'll get a Chewbacca emote.
Yes.
Just for this.
That's a good idea, actually.
See if we can borrow one off Matt Chewie. Oh, a steep climb out.
Wow.
Look at that.
The power.
Let's go, boys. Joe Thompson, welcome to Premium Economy, brand new VIP, Bing Bong. Welcome.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks a lot for your support.
This wind is actually getting kind of crazy. The whole tower that we're in is just rocking. That was a really steep climb.
I know, Lauren, yeah. Saying the passengers on that plane nearly went horizontal.
Thought I was going to do a flip, I thought. Right, so we've got the Emirates A380 about to enter the approach here at Manchester Airport. King of the Skies is currently at 7,100 feet. On the ILS at the moment is a Ryanair 737 from Barcelona. There's a couple of aircraft taxiing on the ground as well, or pinging up rather, including a TUI 737 MAX 8 off to Hurghada. Scappy just saying we hit 54,000 subs. Nice one. Appreciate that. Thank you, Scappy, for letting me know. There we go. Aviation saying watching from the Netherlands. Nice. Cheers, Joe, for becoming a member. Appreciate it. If you're a member of Airliners Live, you can get involved in the VIP Lounge, which is a Facebook group exclusively for paying members of Airliners Live, as well as the Airliners Live team are in there as well. You get plenty of extra content and discussions over there, including access to the VIP-only merchandise. It can be found over there as well, such as the VIP mugs, which look amazing. Really windy day here at Manchester. There's the Ryanair 737 just arriving. Andrew Epsiland with a £5 super chat with no message. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat. And also Cammy Hudson with a $5 super chat. With a message as well, which says $5 train keeps a rolling. Yes, keep it rolling, ladies and gents, if you want. EasyJet just lining up after a small intersection on 205 left. There goes the EasyJet A320.
I just had a congratulations phone call from Mummy Airliners Live.
Nice. What, are you getting your camera back?
No,
Yeah, I don't.
you know.
2E737 MAX 8 taxiing past here.
That's going to be going to Hurghada.
And I haven't read out Jeanette's super chat if you want to.
Yeah, Jeanette McKenzie, thank you very much for the £5 super chat saying towards a coffee you deserve it. That's very kind of you, Jeanette. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Cheers, Jeanette.
Let's have another look at this METAR, see what's going on. 050 at 13 now.
Okay.
So it's gone up from before. Broken clouds at 2,800 feet. And 10 kilometres or more of visibility.
Where's this Ryanair off to?
Ryanair is heading to Pisa. So
Nice.
This is our guy.
It is, yes. Our good friend Will. Departing in slightly windier conditions than the arrival. Got this beautiful 737 MAX 8200.
And a wave off him there, Andy, as well.
Hey.
Love it.
I had to give him a wave back.
Love it.
Hope you guys have a pleasant flight back to Pisa. Hope the weather's a bit nicer than over here too. It's not particularly cold here, it's just windy and not very sunny.
Let's scroll.
2E Max on the roll.
Emirates is also turning onto the ILS as well.
Yes.
It's currently number 3 to land. That's going to be behind an EasyJet from Amsterdam and a second EasyJet from Budapest.
Sweet.
Wave from the Ryanair. Yeah, so that's our pilot of the day who's reached out to us on Instagram to catch his arrival and departure today.
Yep, caught both of them. And his arrival, by the way, his arrival was absolutely butter.
Was
Probably the smoothest arrival of the day as well.
And as we mentioned before, if you do watch Airliners Live and you are a pilot that flies in and out of Manchester, feel free to reach out to us on Instagram if your company allows, and let us know, and we'll feature you on the show. And of course, if you do need to be a bit more low-key, obviously I know there are some companies who sort of regulate that sort of thing, just drop us a message, we can grab a clip for you and obviously not broadcast any of your details or anything like that, and we can send you the clip as well. So either way, guys, just get in touch with us either through Instagram or our social media or our website at airlinerslive.com. And there's EasyJet just touching down from Amsterdam, short hop of 304 miles, 57-minute flight. So that clamp seems to be working well today, Andy.
Yes, I'd be kind of scared if it wasn't.
So, I know you just fall through the hole.
Okay, the Ryanair Max is now lining up. Ready to depart a very windy Manchester airport on 05 left, back to Pisa. And just behind the Max is another EasyJet. It's an A319 in from Budapest. It's going at 1600 feet. Going to be landing on the same runway.
Following him is our Emirates A380 of the day. Echo Delta on the reg. Number 2 to land. What's the wind speed? 13 knots.
And there goes the Max off to Pisa.
Fantastic departure. Big fan of the Ryanair Maxes, actually.
Yeah, it looks really nice, the Ryanair livery on the Max, I think.
It does.
Especially with the yellow winglets.
Good afternoon, says Steve Thomas. Is that Jodrell Bank in the background? It certainly is.
Yeah, where is it? I can never see it with my eyes.
So you're 2 o'clock, Andy, next to the electricity tower. It's kind of flat today. It looks like it's pointing straight up.
I'll come back to this, I think, would be the best way. There we go. Wow.
There it is.
Just south of the airfield.
VC24, nice to see you in the chat. Great, thank you, mate. How are you?
There you go, the EasyJet A319 is the last arrival before the King of the Skies touches down.
Yes, this was RAF Ringway, Jack. A380 is next to land.
Yep, just passing, just about to pass 1,000 feet.
United Computers, great to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream.
Do you reckon you could pass my Volvic there?
I can.
There you go, so thank you. $700 feet.
Yeah, the wind is gusting a little bit, Stephen. It is a bit noisy today. Jerick, nice to see you, mate. Welcome. Here it is. see he was getting a bit of a gust.
Yes.
And you can get your A380 merchandise from airlinerslive.com. Head over there and look at our fantastic A380 hoodies and t-shirts. The King branded merchandise is available now.
Yeah, it's a really cool design. An ATR also taxiing past.
And that's on its way to Newquay.
Making all the noise.
And the EasyJet in front of us is to Bordeaux.
And there we go, the Emirates A380 just vacated, 05 left.
Yes, Vancouver is this evening at 7 p.m. We just postponed last night's show just due to heavy rain, so anyone who's looking for the Vancouver stream, it will be tonight 7 p.m. On this very channel here.
Windsock's pulling out the moves.
Ryanair touching down from Budapest. Sock's a better dancer than you, Andy.
It's giving it everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really putting on a show. Yeah, who stuck around right at the end of the bonus show, by the way? Treated you guys to some moves, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
EasyJet now lining up. EasyJet's off to Bordeaux. It's an A320, and also the Logan Air ATR is also holding short of 05 left.
Got a bit of a size comparison going on down at the end of the runway down there. Ryanair and the Emirates taxiing past each other.
That's awesome. Size isn't everything.
Certainly isn't.
Although a little bit of a smaller aircraft about to touch down. Another ATR 72. This time with Emerald Airlines, or operating on behalf of Aer Lingus Regional. In from Dublin.
Oh, awesome. We've had 2 merchandise orders dispatched from the supplier. So people waiting on merchandise.
Nice.
If your order's been with us for a week or 2, hopefully it will be in these packages. I've just had an email, so
Sweet.
thanks for your patience, guys.
Yep, you can get all the merch on shop.airlinerslive.com. Strongly recommend having a look at what we've got. We've got some great designs of hoodies, and shirts and the likes.
ATR 76 touching down from Dublin.
76.
My bad. 72-600, sorry.
Emirates A380 about to make the right turn to make its way into Terminal 1.
And we got a little break before we get the next aircraft in, about 3, maybe about 1 or 2 minutes. There's a aircraft in, Ryanair 737 from Palma, currently at 1,400 feet. That's weird, Caven. I'm not sure why it won't let you do that, mate. We're not using that system at the moment, Jake, so we're not able to run that, I'm afraid. Sue Major, welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. And Joanna saying there's a bit of a bump on that ATR landing.
Oh, there really was. Getting blown around a lot.
Nice bizjet on the taxi out.
Yeah, that looks like the Air Hamburg from earlier.
It's the same one from earlier, yeah. Atlas on the scheme. Sort of legacy. Nice shape, that. And the Lundy Gruffalo, thank you very much for the £5 super chat, saying I missed the A380 landing, so rewound and watched it on ×2 speed. You really see the wings wobble. Plus you guys sound like Pinky and Perky. I bet you had a good laugh there, mate. Thank you very much for the 5, dude. Scott tuning in from Perth, Australia, and great to see you in the channel. Hi, Scott.
I do sometimes watch on the 1.5 times speed, and it's like a longer video with like a lot of info.
I do that on tutorials.
Yeah, same. Because they always drag it out, don't they?
Yeah.
It's like you're watching a tutorial on how to, I don't know, make a circle in Photoshop, and it's like the guy spends 5 minutes telling you about his life. You know, he's like, oh, make sure you subscribe, make sure you get involved, we've got a new event coming up tomorrow. It's like, I just want to know how to draw a circle. So make sure you get involved on Patreon, and thank you to all these people.
So what you want to do first, guys, is you want to turn your PC on and then log into Windows.
You want to wake up in the morning
and then search for Photoshop in your applications. If you can't find that, then it can be found at C, Program Files.
Oh no. Just milking that watch time.
Yeah, get that retention up. Next to land from Alicante is Ryanair 737, 12-year-old aircraft delivered back in January 2020. And that left 2 hours 20 minutes ago.
Windsock cap, look at that.
Do you guys do air shows? We would love to do an air show. We've just not had the opportunity as of yet, but we would love to. Matada, the VIP Lounge is a group on Facebook that you can apply to join when you're a VIP of the channel. So it's a private group. Go around.
Ryanair just aborting its landing. Kind of late as well.
Were you following that in?
Oh yes.
Nice. Caught me by surprise. I just looked around and it pitched up and went.
Yeah. Safety first.
Yeah.
Probably a little too high, I think, on the ILS by the looks of it.
Derek, we've just stopped using that system for the time being, as it's got a couple of bugs that we're just waiting to get fixed. So we're not bringing super chat messages up on screen just at the moment, mate. But as soon as those bugs are fixed, we will be back using it again. It was crashing our show, mate. We were losing shows because of it, unfortunately. I'm not sure, Stevie B. That's a downside to not having a being allowed to have a scanner on, because we could listen in for the reason for the go around there. But
anything else on approach?
No, not for the minute.
Okay, cool.
There's something on the ILS, a Bombardier Challenger 300 from Parma, still at 1,300 feet. So that's a minute or so out yet. Shirley Dev clipping the go around. I'm actually going to watch this, Dev, because I didn't have the feed open at the time.
2 shows, 2 go arounds. No way, that's true. We had a go around on Wednesday, didn't we? With a Ryanair 737. Was it a Max?
It was a Max, and it happened just as I was walking up to that spot.
Oh yes. We have got a Virgin Atlantic A330 on the taxi out though.
Not on my radar. You can see him, can you?
Vision thing saying good morning from Orlando. Nice Vision thing.
Hey, welcome, mate. Hope you're having a good time.
Yeah. Sounds lush. There's a Virgin Atlantic A330. Golden Girl is her name.
was the Scandinavian service to Copenhagen CRJ 900. Relatively new aircraft, this one, delivered in November 2017, 4 years old.
Very low to the ground, aren't they, the CRJs?
They are.
Not a lot of clearance. It's the benefit of having the engines mounted so high on the aircraft's body.
And it's mad how the wings are so far back as well.
Yeah. It's like Concorde. Legacy rolling now. This thing will blast off.
Yes, it will. No destination for this one. You can only assume it's heading back. There's surely Dev saying, I assume the wings are so far back because the fuselage mounted engines move the CG centre of gravity towards the back.
Yeah.
That's right, because it'll want to push the nose up, right? EasyJet just touching down from Porto. That left about 2 hours and 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that EasyJet was close to the BizJet, wasn't it? Not much separation.
Yeah. BizJet looks like it's going to Tenerife, actually. The one that's just took off. And next out, we have the Virgin Atlantic to Orlando.
Yep, she's lining up. Golden Girl.
Welcome, Lord. Nice to see you in the chat.
Hope you're enjoying the FRI Yay show today. Make sure you tune back into Airliners Live tonight from 7 PM UK time. We'll be live from Vancouver in Canada. Best way to get notified is to hit the bell icon on YouTube next to the subscribe button and then set the notifications to all so you get notified as to when we go live. Never miss a moment.
Should be a great show this evening.
Yeah, I'm hyped. Well, he's still on reverse runway operations.
I've not spoken to him today, but he said it's either going to go to the north side or Larry Berg, depending on the direction.
Sounds good. Virgin 330 now starting its takeoff roll.
Hemi will be live at 7 PM, Brian. EasyJet to Jersey, just taxiing past the position here. We're live from the runway visitor park. Come down, spend the day out, ladies and gents. We're in the runway visitor park TAS ATC Tower, which is a fantastic box that we're able to stream from. And it's where they also provide the commentary from as well on the weekends. Diego, it's Larry Berg, and it's the name of the park, one of the locations at Vancouver. Brian Bruce, 7 p.m. UK time, so it'd be 11 a.m. Vancouver time.
TUI 737-800 series on the ILS at the moment, in from Palma de Mallorca. Lined up and ready to go is the Mitsubishi CRJ 900 with Scandinavian Air Services, operated by CityJet, on its way back to Copenhagen.
Heather saying LA Flights and Sid Squad, always mention you guys. 3 great families, I must say. Yeah, we couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
2 fantastic channels there, LA Flights and Sid Squad. We
they are.
recommend them highly. Also Miami Planes, we've been enjoying a lot as well.
Yep.
So make sure you check out Miami Planes.
Yep.
Stevie B, it's because we had a lot of technical difficulties, mate, so we hid the show. It wasn't up to our standard, so we removed it. I quite like the train at Miami. I think it's something cool.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I mean, unless you get one of those super long ones that lasts about 15 minutes.
They sometimes do, don't they?
But, yeah, it adds something else, doesn't it, seeing that go past?
Yeah. They can be massive, them freight trains, can't they?
Yeah.
Massive. Right, next arrival will be a TUI 737-800. And you can see the gust on the wind there with the sock.
About to touch down. It's a TUI 737 from Palma. Seeing him any second now. Can you zoom in on your reflection in the cafe? Yeah, we can do in the next break, yeah. Completes a flight of 2 hours and 9 minutes, 982 miles from Palma for this 10-year-old aircraft. Monique, glad you're enjoying the show. What happened with the Air France flight on Wednesday?
The one that did, I think, 2 takeoff attempts and then went back to the stand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you remember?
I don't remember, no.
Obviously, we didn't really see it because it was on runway 1 and we were over on the south side.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure then, is the honest answer.
I know, I'm not sure either. Might have been a technical thing, I'd assume.
Assume it would be, yeah.
It tried 2 different takeoff rolls and both it aborted.
Got you. Qatar triple due at 13:05. Yes, we'll be wrapping the show up in the next hour, guys, so we'll be catching that on the show today. And it's EasyJet on the roll to Jersey. Another nice flight to do for you boys in the sim. And KW on Twitch saying good morning from BC, Canada. Good morning to you, mate. Tune in to us in about 6.5 hours time. We'll be live from Vancouver.
Yeah, also in British Columbia as well. So next to arrive is a 737-800, and it's the Ryanair flight that did the go-around earlier on its second attempt.
Cheers, Michael Phillips, for the info.
It's pretty windy conditions in Manchester.
Definitely blustery today.
Yeah. That's why this Ryanair already did one aborted landing.
Second attempt. Looked like a slightly higher approach speed on that one. Could be wrong though. It definitely seemed to come in a little bit faster there.
So if you want to do a swap at some point.
Yeah, can do. I can take over for the rest.
Last than an hour.
Okay, I'll nip to Loon, I'll take over, lad.
No worries. So, on the ground pinging up, we've got a couple of aircraft. There's a British Airways A320neo, which is now taxiing. It's on its way back to London Heathrow, which is this aircraft right here. I'll have Martin join the camera in a moment. Look at that. What a shot. It's windy conditions here in Manchester today. Those head-on shots are awesome. Saying Lauren, I agree. They're so cool, aren't they? Especially with the Neos. Them big engines. Leap 1As. Looking amazing. With the sun on her face as well. Starting the other engine there as well, you can hear it. Off the taxi on one engine. See how the windsock's doing. What kind of moves is it pulling now? Woo! about to have a Ryanair touching down. Greased it.
Whenever you're ready, mate.
Yeah, let's do it. Just going to swap the camera operator over. Martin's going to jump up on the camera for the last hour of the show. So BRB. Here we are. I can actually listen to how the wind sounds on the recording now, as opposed to just having it blasted directly at me. Ninad saying, we can't see. Yeah, it's just because Martin's jumping on the camera.
Is someone complaining already?
Not
2 minutes, guys.
Nothing going on the runway just at the moment. There's another aircraft in the approach on the base leg, just turning onto the ILS now. It's a Ryanair flight 8307 from Wrocław over in Poland. And there is an aircraft rolling now on the runway. It's a British Airways A320neo. I was seeing that beautiful head-on shot earlier as it taxied in from Terminal 1. That BA is off to London Heathrow. Only a 150-mile flight. It takes about half an hour to do it. Less than that in the air. Speaking of short flights, a 165-mile flight now lined up at the start of 05 left, which is the Manchester to Dublin service, Ryanair flight 555. It's a bit of an older aircraft, this, in the Ryanair fleet. It's a 14-year-old aircraft. Be old enough to buy a Guinness soon. from Jane saying sat with her dad watching for a bit now.
Welcome.
Hello, Jane's dad. Hope you're all well. And just pushed back at Terminal 3 is a Ryanair UK aircraft. In fact, no, it's not Ryanair UK. It's just a Ryanair aircraft heading off to Bordeaux. That's been pushed back. But on final approach is this Ryanair flight 8307. And that'll be touching down in the next minute. It's currently at 1,500 feet. On about a minute's time, anyway.
Welcome, Malcolm from Southport. Cheers, Mark. Glad you're enjoying the stream, mate.
Looking for Gamer Ladies on Twitch saying hello Airliners Live crew and World Chat. Cheers from Winnipeg, Canada. All aboard.
Welcome.
Welcome. Glad you're enjoying the stream on Switch.
The legal drinking age in the UK is 18, Brian.
Yeah. It's 21 in the US, isn't it? And I believe, isn't the age of driving vary from state to state? I'm pretty sure.
Was it?
Yeah. Might be wrong. Does anyone in the chat know about that? Right, this Ryanair should be popping into shot any moment now. Here she is. Ryanair City at the moment. The service to Bordeaux is about to taxi past us. Bordeaux, which is over in Le France. Susie asking, is the Vancouver stream on tonight? Indeed it is, Susie. Looking like it's going to go ahead. We had to postpone it till tonight just because of the weather. But I hope to see you in the chat there, Susie, and many of you guys in the stream now. 7 PM UK time. Airliners Live. Tune in. Show Henry your support. So, yeah, people say that it does vary from state to state. The minimum age of driving varies from 14 to 18.
14?
14. I wonder what state it's 14.
You can't have people 14 years old.
Nate's saying it's 15 in his state. What states are we talking here, guys and girls? Give me some examples. Joanne Mason with a £2.20 super chat. Thank you, Joanne, saying stay out of the wind during the A220 train. Yeah.
Thanks, Sean.
Stay tuned into Airliners Live, going outside, so you guys don't have to. On days like today, anyway. Yesterday was beautiful. The weather was so nice yesterday.
It was.
Should have done a show yesterday. Should have reversed the Vancouver stream and the Manchester streams.
Me and Jem were sat outside yesterday. It was chilling.
Yeah. New York, it's 16. Ohio is 15. 16 is Kentucky. So Ohio looks like Texas is 15. 15, even that is like so young. Sam with the Tango Alpha. Yep. I will reply to your messages. Sam, I've just been being blasted by wind for the last 2 or 3 hours, or however long it's been. I hope you're well, dude. What was I going to say? Oh, so a question I've got for you US viewers then, okay? Here in the UK, because I wanted to get a motorcycle at one stage, and I wanted to get something like a 900cc or a 1200cc. I'm quite into my Kawasaki's. Anyway, here in the UK, to get something like that, you can't just you can't just have a car license. You've got to have a specific bike license, which requires an initial training program called a CBT, I think. And then you've got to get, I think it's 2 separate licenses for motorcycles. I can't remember the names. There was like an A1 and an A2 motorcycle license. Is over in the States, apparently that doesn't exist. Apparently you can just go on a car license on a motorbike? I think that's what I've been told. Or you just get a motorcycle license, I think it is, which qualifies you to go on any motorcycle you want that is road worthy, including like a 1400 or something. Enjoy, Sam. Virginia at 16. So it does seem like 15 seems to be the youngest for driving in the States. I think that's too young, me. I think at 18 you're still a bit, you can be a bit immature for the road. Saying that though, there are some pretty awful drivers out there who get away with it. Oh, yo, on the ground, by the way, ladies and gents, we've got pinging up and already pushed back Iceland Air's Northern Lights Special 757, arguably the most beautiful aircraft in the world, a 28-year-old aircraft. Hey, registered in 1994. It's the same age as me. That was when I was registered. Gee, Andy. 28-year-old aircraft has now been pushed back over at Terminal 1 here at Manchester Airport. And that beautiful bird, the 757, will be flying back to Reykjavik soon. What a catch. This has been... We've had some good liveries today. We caught that 2XL private charter 737-300 aircraft going out. We had the Lufthansa A321 Retro Special. We had the Green Liner right at the start of the stream. And now we got this. Cammy's saying, yeah, so a motorcycle license is separate from a car license, but once you do it, any motorcycle is yours to drive. That's insane. Because here in the UK, I think they take it quite seriously, the different power outputs of the bikes that you have to have specific licenses for. So you can't just get a motorbike license and then go straight to a stupid big bike. Which I don't understand, because with cars you can do that. Like, you could literally just pass the test and then go and drive a Bugatti Veyron. Like, that's fine. 14.5 in South Dakota. You're winding me up now. That's not real.
14.5.
You have to be 14 and a half to...
Oh, 14.3, I'm nearly there.
Part of me thinks that's true, though. Yeah, in the UK you need a trailer license as well if you want to tow a trailer. Ryanair service is off to Faro. Ryanair, I've seen this a couple of times. I noticed that decal on the side of it, on the other side anyway. EIDCZ, a 17-year-old aircraft. Wow, that is old for Ryanair standards. Brian Bruce saying that he's got a 2003 Harley Davidson V-Rod 100th anniversary edition.
Ooh.
What a flex that is. They are cool bikes.
Have to get a picture of that in the VIP lounge, Brian.
Oh yeah. I'd love to see that actually. Ooh, there we go. This Ryanair UK service in from Verona. It left just under 2 hours ago. Just over 800 miles it's done. Oh yeah, where's this Qatar triple? Probably not far away. Currently on final approach, about 2 or 3 minutes out, is a TUI 737 MAX 8. And that's in from Naples.
Here we go. Icelandair.
Oh, nice. Here we go, yes.
Yeah, Jen.
Photo.
Oh, it's going to go there as well.
Yes.
They're recording.
Here we go. The one of the most beautiful planes in the world. Oh my gosh, look at it. Woo! That is beautiful. I really don't know if planes get much better than that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a great scheme.
I was just staring at it there, just lost in the colours. It's so pretty. On a 757 as well. Yeah, it's heading off back to Reykjavik in Iceland. A beautiful plane. Just about to touch down, should be popping into shot any moment now, is the TUI 737 MAX 8 from Naples. Andy's in love. Yeah, I think so. Simon Turner saying, good afternoon, newbie to the channel. You have a great view of the runways here. I love it.
Welcome, dude.
This is Manchester Airport. It's full of fantastic views. It's probably one of the best airports in the world when it comes to views of the aviation action. Especially when you've got places like the Runway Visitors Park, which is purpose-built to provide such an experience, and many more. Lingus Regional ATR on the taxi past us as well. Heckler Aurora, Iceland Air is holding. Sorry, it's lining up. It's lined up and waiting on 05 left, ready to depart. Early Dev just clipping the Iceland Air taxiing past, and here she is on the roll. That was a quick rotation. And a powerful climb from the 757. Wearing them truly breathtaking colours of the Northern Lights. See, when Iceland Air said their new schemes are inspired by the Northern Lights, come on, don't fool us. When you got an aircraft like that, a 28-year-old 757.
Take care, Rob. The XL737's coming back.
What, already? Oh, is that what this is on, short? Oh, it is on final. What? It's been to Southampton already, and it's already coming back. It's literally about to pop into shot. It's about to just passing the threshold of runway 2. Time for visit 2 of the 2XL 737-300 series private charter aircraft. We've seen earlier depart. You guys love this livery. We do too. When did the 380 land? About 45 minutes ago? Half an hour ago? Something like that. Greased it. The wind has picked back up again. Just taxiing past as a KLM 737-900 series aircraft. Certainly Dev just saying, here's a clip of the Northern Lights livery taking off with a commentary of my clipping of the aircraft
Nice.
taxiing past. Thank you for the clips, appreciate it. It's nice to have this collection of clips because Twitch doesn't save the past broadcasts after like a month or something, so they disappear. It's nice to have a collection of clips on Twitch of all the memories. So they're just getting this Aer Lingus regional ATR out, heading back to Dublin. The next arrival, going to be touching down any moment now, is the Qatar Airways flight 27. And that's in from Doha. It's 777-300 ER. Spam them triple Fs in the chat. It's a 10-year-old aircraft. I've seen this a few times. BAP is the registration. Is it BAP or roll? A7 roll. It should be popping into shot any second now. The Qatar Triple F 777-300 ER from Doha. 3,365 miles of this aircraft's travelled. In just under 7 hours it's done so. And another Virgin Atlantic A330 on the taxi out. This is the service to New York. GV Gem, it's Diamond Girl. There's the name on this aircraft. And she's 11 years old. Brilliant views there of the Virgin Atlantic A330 GVGM. Just about to touch down any moment is a NetJets Challenger 350, only a 1-year-old bizjet from Faro. Also this EasyJet taxiing past is a A320. Easy US is the reg, I like that. And she's off to Amsterdam. That's flight 21837. Paul Marriott saying that the 2XL 737-300 is probably taking Man United team to London to play Arsenal tomorrow. So hey, maybe the ending of Jota has allowed the likes of 2XL to run these domestic football charter flights, because I'd never seen that airline before, ever. And now we've seen them twice in the same day. And ladies and gents, can we get some mega bongs spammed in the chat? Here he is. And that bizjet there, the Challenger 350 is in from Faro. It's took about 2.5 hours to go, about 1,100 miles with NetsJets Europe. It's quite a new aircraft as well. So Kevin with a £50 super chat. Not even a super chat, it's a mega bong. Saying hello, Martin, Andy, Jen, and the mods. A little donation for some chips, coffee at the RVP. Cheers, Kevin D.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
Thank you. That's huge. £50.
Mega. Appreciate you so much, Kevin.
Yeah, that's huge.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you. We'll certainly treat ourselves to some snacks.
Yeah, I quite fancy a bit of lunch today, actually.
Yeah, especially with the wind as well. It's not.
Yeah.
It's actually that cold out, but you lose temperature fast because the getting blasted with this wind.
Be a bit more friendly with the new bank manager out there, Kev.
So lined up and now rolling is the 20-year-old 737-900 KLM. Is this your full-time job? It is.
It is.
It's part of it anyway. Airliners Live has a lot more on the days that we're not streaming.
But yeah, me and Andy were lucky enough to go full-time in November. And yeah, we're very, very lucky.
Yeah, it's not something that's happened overnight. The channel's been running for about 5 years now. And only recently has it become an actual job. We love it though. They've actually put the 2XL 73 on stand just outside the Premier terminal there.
No, it's getting pushed back in. I've had the camera on it for a while.
Okay, so they're going to push that back into...
they're going to push it back in. They're just getting the tow hooks up to it now.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like it's running another private charter flight for another football team. Are they getting that EasyJet out that quick? No, they're not. No, it's holding, okay. Yeah, it is holding, okay. There is an EasyJet on the way in, short final. Going to be touching down any moment now, just passing the threshold now. Runway 05 right. To touchdown here on 05 left. It's an A320neo from Palma de Mallorca, flight 21912. Just over 2 hours that flight takes. The 737s are extremely low. They're pretty low, yeah. Especially when you compare them to the likes of the A320s. And Angus B143, welcome to Premium Economy.
Me. There you go. That was solid.
I was just reading the message. It flowed naturally.
Welcome to VIP. Thanks very much for the support, Angus.
Can't do business class, can they? Wouldn't make sense.
Wouldn't have worked.
Maybe jump seat. I don't know. It seems windy. It is pretty windy. It's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very windy today.
We have a Turkish 737 MAX coming in 20 minutes. I just catch that. There's a couple of aircraft waiting to depart. There's an EasyJet currently lined up at the start of 05 left.
Is that being stored in the run-up bay? Not like it could be.
It looks like it is getting backed into there. It's hard to tell, isn't it? But maybe. And they'll be using Signature Aviation for the various footballers and staff.
Sun's out on the Aer Lingus A321neo.
Beautiful. Aer Lingus just have the one 321neo based here at Manchester under Aer Lingus UK, which is a new subsidiary of Aer Lingus. It started a couple of months ago. I think it was like October they started flying. Just gone, and that is based here at Manchester. They have just one A321neo based here, as well as two A330s. The 330s fly to Orlando and what's the other one? Is it Bridgetown? And then this A321 runs the New York service, which is where it's off to now. The 3,340 mile journey to the Big Apple. So many people are tracking RAF jets. Yeah, that's the thing at the moment. There's a lot of military movement in terms of like on radar. So I've noticed a lot of them are getting most of the attention in regards to who's tracking what. Because on the likes of Flight Radar 24, you have the top rankings of most tracked aircraft. And at the moment, it's almost always military jets, because it is interesting to see what they're up to at the moment, right? About to touch down now is another EasyJet, an A320 from Lucca. It's quite a beloved location, Malta. Those who go there regularly really do love it. Cessna Citation taxiing past, also with Air Hamburg off to Madrid. And for those who watched on Sunday just gone, speaking of Flight Radar rankings, we pulled the strings on the live stream using the power of our community to get a Manchester route to number one on Flight Radar Global Tracked, and it was Echo Kilo 17, the Dubai to Manchester A380 that came in on the show. We got it to number one with over 5,000 people tracking that aircraft. So we made a meme about it, and we said next time we do it, we're going to pick something silly. Maybe like a BizJet or like a Cessna 172 or something. But that was a real achievement. This aircraft's not on radar for me, this Pegasus A320neo. Now rolling is the Virgin Atlantic A330 GV Gem off to New York. Diamond Girl. Oh my god, the bass from the 330s. Fiona saying about to book tickets on the Emirates A380 for the first time in 3 years. Beyond excited.
Nice.
I'm so hyped for you, Fiona. Hope you have a good flight, and I expect to see all the photos in the VIP lounge, might I add. I've never flown with any of the Middle East airlines. I've heard nothing but good things. Everyone seems to have their favourite when it comes to Etihad, Emirates and Qatar. They're the Middle East three that we see here in Manchester. I know Saudi we were in yesterday with the 787-10 Dreamliner. Used to have Oman Airlines here at Manchester as well. Just about to touch down now is a Ryanair 737 MAX from Copenhagen. Yeah, Matthew, I've seen that post on the VIP lounge. Maybe. Maybe I might, yeah, I'll have a think about that one. About which plane to use. I mean, it's definitely a meme plane, that, isn't it? Picking up on the ground as well, we also have a TUI 787-8 Dreamliner, and that's going to Melbourne, Florida.
Nice. We are in the last sort of 10 minutes of today's show, folks, so we'll have a look at maybe that TUI's the last heavy to depart on today's stream. We'll see.
Yep. And just joining the approach, we have Alpha Charlie, the Jet 2 757, in from Palma de Mallorca. That's just on a downwind now.
Oh, nice, Julian. Hope you have a good flight, guys. You and Deb sat here with the wife, Debbie, waiting for the A380 to depart.
Yeah, we don't usually stick around for the A380 here at the RVP because it's usually pretty late, and sometimes they'll even go out on runway 2, so you can spend ages waiting around for it and then not even see it really. Goes on the wrong runway.
Doing our best with the camera work today, folks, but we're getting absolutely battered up here today.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Next to arrive is a EasyJet A320neo from Alicante. That's on short final now. My father was lucky to fly in Concorde. No way. I am very, very jealous.
Cheers, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, here is the A320neo from Alicante, about to touch down. Bit of a float there from the EasyJet, but very smooth on the touchdown. Just as another EasyJet A320neo is taxiing past, double trouble. This bird is off to Geneva. Hotel Victor on the reg.
So good to see Manchester thriving again.
Oh, there's just one in, one out, one in, one out. I can see why they'll need to open both runways for longer soon.
Yeah.
Especially with this rush that we're having now. It's definitely a good time to be tuned in. There goes the Aer Lingus Flight 45 off to New York on board the Airbus A321neo. Sue Lawson saying that she did the Concorde tour at the Runway Visitor Park. Can't say I've ever done that tour, you know, I've been on board it. It's something I need to do still.
Oh, you had a good time?
Yeah, I heard they're really good. And I think with the top tier of the tour, you actually get to see the aircraft lower its nose as well.
Yeah. Boy, you're getting battered.
I know, the tower is shaking again.
That's some big gusts. Where's this come from?
It's heavy gusts, isn't it?
Where has this come from?
I know, look at the windsock, it's just pulling all the moves.
Yeah.
Having a right boogie. And next to arrive, I think these aircraft, there is an aircraft on, lined up and ready to go, but just behind it, at just over 2,000 feet, is the Jet 2757 coming in. Ollie's saying he did the tour back in 2019, it was brilliant. Honestly, if you're not already, I'd highly recommend getting yourself booked on it, because here at the Runway Visitor Park, they've got Alpha Charlie, which is the flagship Concorde in the British Airways fleet. Still here, preserved, in really, really good condition. A lot of the electrics still working. The nose still moves. And it's in really good shape as well. They do a great job maintaining it. Mainly Heritage Concorde doing a fantastic job. Which is a bunch of guys that we work quite closely with as well in recording what they're doing here. And you can do a tour of the Concorde here at the RVP. You can book online, or you can just show up to the reception on the day and get yourself booked on. There's different tiers of the tour.
Raka, it's one for the visitors of the park, mate. It's not an official airport, Windsor. One of the official airport ones is over there.
Yeah, they only recently added that as a thing here at the RVP.
Yeah, it's not an official one.
They're always adding new things. They've recently just added loads more benches to the RVP here. So if you want to have a picnic or eat your food outside from the cafe, you can come and do it at the RVP. There's loads of space outside. Even today, where it's a bit windy, it's still not too cold and the sun's in and out. I know this Sunday coming, they have a classic car meetup here at the Runway Visitor Park, which is like a drive-in, your classic cars, and hopefully the weather will be a bit nicer as well. We'll be here live streaming it, and we'll be doing a little walk around as well of all the cars that are parked up, and maybe do a couple of interviews and things with the owners. Would be nice. So we'll do that on the Super Sunday show just after we finished with the Aviation live stream. We'll do a little live stream of the classic cars here.
Yeah, I'll run it by the park, make sure they're all right with that. We've done it on previous events, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But we'll send the park an email today and just make sure we're all good to go on that one. So make sure you tune into the Sunday show for more of that content, guys.
And about to come into shot now is Jet2 757 LSAC from Palma de Mallorca.
Thanks, Fiona. Glad you're enjoying the show.
Absolutely no troubles getting her down in these windy conditions. On 05 left here at Manchester. The 29-year-old 757. Taxiing past is a Ryanair flight 3218, and that's going to Milan. It's a 13-year-old 737-800.
And here comes our final departure for the day, TUI Dreamliner. Taxiing straight past us here.
Jerry saying, why aren't we allowed to hear aircraft radio chatter? It's actually illegal in the UK to do such thing.
Angel of the Sky on the nose of this aircraft.
Oh yeah. And this is a TUI flight 124. She's a 787-8 Dreamliner, and she's off to Melbourne in Florida, which is a 4,225-mile journey.
So you can walk through the Concorde hangar, Robin, and have a look.
Yeah.
But if you want to have a full-on tour of Concorde, then yeah, you just pay for your tour. There's a couple of different levels of tour that you can do. But you can just walk through the hangar and have a look at it for free as well.
And yes, inside the Concorde hangar is also where the Fly 360 Sim is located, which is open on weekends.
Yes.
Which me and Martin have tried. It's fantastic. It's about £12 for a go, and you can get 2 people in on that go. And it's a full immersion 360 full motion air combat simulator, and it's really good. For 12 quid, it's definitely worth it.
It is really good fun.
So I think, okay, so they're going to get this Pegasus 320 Neo out. She's off to Istanbul. It's only a 1-year-old aircraft, this. And then after this, we got another Turkish aircraft. It's a Turkish Airlines 737 MAX 9 about to touch down just after this departs. Hope you enjoyed the show today, ladies and gents. We're going to be live again this evening from 7 PM UK time or 11 AM Vancouver time, and that's because we'll be in Vancouver. Our colleague Henry will be hosting the weekly Vancouver show today. More than excited for that.
Yeah, make sure you tune in and show your support to Henry, guys.
And then we'll be live once again here at Manchester Airport on Sunday for your Super Sunday show. From the same times as today, 10 AM we'll be live. And then we'll potentially do a little walk around of the special event they have on here at the Runway Visitor Park. And if you can, make sure you come on down and show your support to the RVP. About to touch down is the Turkish Airlines from Antalya 737 MAX 9 aircraft. Lots of variety in the Turkish Airlines routes here at Manchester. Oof. There you go. Henry was actually able to tune into the bonus midweek show that we had, because he's actually 8 hours behind us. So the likes of now, he'll still be in bed. A Boeing 737. A couple of aircraft waiting to depart. We'll end it after the 2E78 goes out. I think first will be a Ryanair 737-800 off to Budapest, which is just lining up right at the start of 05 left. And here at the RVP as well, when they're on single runway operations as they are now, it is a fantastic place to be, especially when they're on 05s.
Yeah, I love 05s from the RVP.
Yeah. The touchdown shot that you get is right ahead of you. You know, obviously the aircraft spool up not too far away. They taxi past you as well. Just a great view in general. And 2-3s is really good as well when they're on 2-3 right. I believe in May, I think it's on the 1st of May, isn't it? They're going to start extending the opening times here at the RVP till 7 PM.
Yeah, we'll definitely do some evening bonus shows for you guys.
Oh, we have an aircraft on short final as well. A Jet 2 757 again, LSAI. It's the oldest 757 in the Jet 2 fleet. Nice, awesome. Well, about to touch down is the Jet 2 757 in a .com scheme with no winglets. But yeah, this is the oldest in the Jet 2 fleet, LSAI, registered first in 1987. Over 34 years old. Still in good shape. About to land here on 05 left at Manchester.
Very long flare.
Majestic, right?
I think he's just holding it. We'll be down in a minute, boys.
The oldest passenger aircraft in Central Europe, apparently. Really? I don't know about that one. It's pretty old, though. I don't think I've seen her for a while, LSAI. Is LSAI the one that had the nose repaired recently because it touched down on its nose wheel? Or was that LSAB?
I'm not sure.
Or AA? I'm not sure. Anyone in the chat know that? That's correct. But the fact about the oldest aircraft, is that real? Paul Smith saying the 757 with no wingtips even better.
Nah,
That's controversial.
definitely need winglets on a 7.5.
Yeah.
Paul.
LSAB is it was Alpha that had the nose thing. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, one of their aircraft had to go into maintenance for a little while because it landed nose down on a pretty windy day here in Manchester.
Oh, insane! It was Alpha.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan, LSAI has been based at Manchester for months. I've not seen it. It's just eluded me, I think. LSAI was nearly written off after a tail strike at Alicante. They decided to repair her instead. Oh, I didn't know that. Fair play. Another Jet 2. This is 737 off to Nice. Are you live on the 1st of May? What day of the week is that? That's the question. And Surly Dev with the clip, the majestic long flare clip. It's a Sunday, so yeah, I should imagine we'd be live. Yeah, there's 2 Jet 2 757s without winglets with the .com scheme. LSAA and LSAI. It is so busy right here.
Nearly blew my headset off my head then.
I don't know how I kept my cap on, to be honest. Nice melody. Yeah, well, if it's between 10 a.m. and 1:30 p.m, we'll definitely catch them.
If you've enjoyed the show today and you want to support the channel, consider becoming a VIP. Just click the VIP links in the chat from Nightbot on our moderators. Get yourself signed up, guys. It really does help us out a lot to keep bringing these broadcasts to you free of charge. If you can support the channel, sign up to be a VIP.
Yeah, becoming VIPs really helps out the channel. That's what covers the core costs of running the channel. So that'll go directly into the equipment costs, the data costs, batteries, and trips to other airports and things. All good things for the channel.
Yeah, huge thanks to all of our existing VIPs as well.
Got a beluga about to fly overhead, have we really? It's a bit awkward, the setup we have.
I think I might have a visual of it actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it's not going to be possible to grab that just yet. Sorry guys, I know the camera's just pointing there, but I'm just looking, keeping my eye on it.
Where is this TUI Dreamliner gone? It's been... I think it's next out because it's right at the start of 05 left. just touching down, we do have a Aer Lingus A320 from Dublin. In the classic colours. Enjoy.
No, it's going to be in one of the clouds.
2E Dreamliners are lined up and ready to go.
Okay, I'll grab that. I can see it. I can see it.
Okay.
It's going to be... I should get it when it goes in that break, actually. Let's grab the Dreamy.
2E Dreamliner now starting its takeoff roll. This is flight 124. It's off to Melbourne in Florida. It's an 80-year-old 787-8 Dreamliner. And there she goes. Look at that wing flex. About to touch down, by the way, there's a 737 Jet 2. I suppose we'll wrap things up then. You're still trying to find that beluga. Oh yeah, you got it.
It's going to pop back out in a second.
Yeah. There's the Beluga XL. We jump on radar. Let's see where it's probably off to Hamburg. Let's have a look. I have my filters on. That's why I can't see it. So that's come from Harden Airport at the the Airbus Broughton plant. That would have collected up to 2 Airbus A350 wings and is now taking them over to Hamburg. By the looks of things, anyway. It's an Airbus A330 Beluga XL. The number on that is XL3.
Brilliant. And there we go, folks. That's going to wrap up today's broadcast. Hope you've enjoyed yourself here on Airliners Live. We'll be back again this evening, 7 PM for Vancouver with Henry. So make sure you show Henry your support. 7 PM tonight. Tune in. Enjoy Canada with us. Me and Andy will be in the chat as well. Love My Lifestyle. Thank you very much for the $1.99 donation. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. And yeah, the Beluga making a nice end to the stream there on your Friday show. We'll be back at Manchester here on Sunday. But ladies and gents, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. For myself, Martin, Andy, Mrs. Airliners Live taking some pictures in the background as well.
Yeah.
We will see you all in Vancouver later on this evening and back here at Manchester on Sunday. Take care, guys. Ta-ra for now.
We'll see you all soon.
Bye-bye.